So Rice Tofu Gaming is from Malaysia. MiniRed Baby. I really like that name. I wonder why it's MiniRed though. Is there a reason why? Do you have like maybe some information about MiniRed?
Oh, I do not know that. Maybe we can get our Thai correspondent to do so. But what I've no, dude, what I've seen, they gave me their logo, and it reminds me of those really old posts. If you had those emo faces back in high school, back in grade school, it reminds me of that. It's a bunny in a red vesting. It's really cute. We can show it later on in the matchups. But yeah, I think that's where it comes from. MiniRed Baby gonna be here on our first attack.
Wait, how do you pronounce the name again on the Ash?
Let me check that real quick. I want to
Yeah,
memorize it too. The Ash here is Mihen. That's Mihen. That's how I wrote it in English. I'm gonna write that in my hand, and let's get into
Yeah, I'm gonna just
the
write
action.
Mihen here. All right, there we go.
And so it looks like we will see a MiniRed Baby gonna be on that Ash. Looks like we are gonna see Mihen now up on top, and let's get into the action right away.
Yeah, so far they do still have the Reinhardt Zarya composition. They have a Lucio on the side of MiniRed. On the other side, Rice Tofu going for that Zenyatta. Does have the ample amount of damage boost to get a Discord Orb. Oh,
Yeah, there you go. Okay, KO now looking to get a frag or two. MiniRed Baby looking to get a hook, and there's the takedown onto Kwanzaa. Ooh, that's a really good kill there from Mihen, and looks like MiniRed Baby gonna come in through the alleyway. Okay, AO gonna dash on and takes down two, and the Thai squad in command so far.
yeah, when you have a Lucio, that speed boost just can't... I mean, you're playing a Reinhardt and Zarya. Lucio speed boost just going into the opposing teams. You don't have speed to just run away. You can just swing around. And then Genji is doing a lot of damage, close quarters as well. And I think we have another fight to go here.
Here comes MiniRed Baby, gonna be meeting Rice Tofu Gaming in the defense. We have a Dragon Blade though, and into the backline. We're still staying though on Mihen, and he's looking to get past the shield. But the Dragon Blade has done its mark, gets the kill onto the Zen, and 2 kills here for OKKO.
Yeah, but what's more important was the nade, the bio nade that's coming out from Scythe there. Actually getting every single one from a Rice Tofu Gaming and not allowing any heals coming up from the blue team. And that definitely gave them advantage in team fight.
Yeah, so that's gonna be solid stuff here for MiniRed Gaming. They're gonna be able to go by the corner already. We have Yihang Tan and Ethnofleet trying to set on up. And look at Rice Tofu Gaming. They're playing the 3-1-2 with a Zen and the Ana. Can Misty Tan and Tugami you keep the heals up? MiniRed Baby now gonna toss out the dynamite, ready with Bob as well. So they can go for the 7v6, but Bob gonna smash into the payload. There's the self-destruct right now. Toxicity trying to make it count, but no, Rice Tofu Gaming struggling to actually make their ultimates matter.
Yeah, unfortunately the Bob did not get anyone there. Got blocked by the payload, and then the Diva ultimate didn't really get anyone as well. So both teams are kind of having to stay hold, but the payload is still pushing here for the side of MiniRed.
We have Dragon Blade right now, and OKAO has been the star of the show, but now he gets taken down by Toxicity. Good focus fire from the Diva. The Reinhardt and the Zarya trying to set up, and the Graviton Surge is there, but it's too late to contest the payload. Now Bob used up by Kwanzaa. Look at that tracking from Bob. 100% accuracy as much as possible. Gonna be such a good teammate along the way.
Yep, there you go. Very well played there. Unfortunately, I mean, they did get a really good Graviton Surge, was a tiny bit too late, but they still get that second point for MiniRed. But at least they finally managed to stop the snowball that was going through from MiniRed. And if you look at the ultimate charge, they have the Zarya Graviton Surge, they have the Earth Shatter as well. So all they need to do is get a really good Earth Shatter or Zarya Graviton against every single one. Speed boost in, just wrecked havoc, and that's pretty much the plan here for MiniRed.
I like that a lot. For Rice Tofu Gaming though, they had the chance, but OKKO gets the knockout. There's the shatter from Denied, trying to deny the advance, and 3 kills now for the Genji. Make that 4th. The switch strike completely on point. Looks like he's been sharpening his blade, and OKKO right now just showing everyone how it's done with the flanks.
Yeah, MiniRed, this card becomes... Oh, that stagger onto it.
Huge stagger.
Toxicity is a really long stagger, and I think they might be able to get this with no contest whatsoever because they have the Zarya, they have Bob as well on Mihen, and they pop this Transcendence though.
Togami foresees the chance to keep the delay going, but Bob right now here from MiniRed, Graviton Surge on point as well. Engineer bringing everyone close, and there's the Nano Boost onto Lijiang Tower. The Shatter might count, gets the stun onto the Ash. Self-destruct is there, would actually get a kill. There you go, 2 kills right now for the defense. Can this be enough? The D.Va and the Reinhardt trying to stay on. Toxicity flying off into the distance. The contest is still there, point 36, gonna be very, very close. The Zarya bubble on point, and we have a Moira switch from Togami.
They might be able to do this actually because the respawns are coming in, and there you go. They managed to hold this third point at a nick. I think that's like, not really sure, 87.73 centimeters. I think it's just a few meters away.
Yeah,
not even a meter actually. But the thing is that unfortunately no healers coming up from MiniRed. They all got taken out, and not to mention the boosted, nano boosted Reinhardt was just doing a lot of damage as well. They got a really good Earth Shatter onto Mihen as well. So Mihen should have actually fell back a little bit because, you know, as an Ashe, you don't really need to go up close. She got Earth Shattered, she got taken down, and a good charge as well. Takes one more out as well. Definitely well played there by Rice Tofu.
Honestly, Afiz, there's one thing I want to see. I want to see this tournament above back up. We will not see it here, as the Nitro now gonna get a huge shatter and just gonna make an opening, busting through the gates, swinging away. Here come the Bobs, and Quants are trying to turn things around. Good contest coming out from Bob. 1,200 HP is a hefty hero, but OKKO ready with the blade, ready to go for the technical, and he's gonna whip it out, looking for a target, gets Toxicity in one blow. Gonna go for the Zarya next, and that's Ethnoflea gonna fly into the distance. Togami still staying on. The Coalescence though gonna lose some energy. He's gonna lose his life. The Reinhardt gets a sleep dart, and there's Bob to get that takedown.
Yeah, that Genji on alcohol is doing so much work, and together with the Lucio speed boost, there's really nothing much you can do, especially when you're playing a Zenyatta, when you're playing an Ashe, which kinda it's really easy to take down when you're running such a composition that MiniRed is doing, it's having right now. But I think they might need to warm themselves up a little bit. Your Rice Tofu, the first 2 points, they kind of played a little bit weird, I would say. But after that, you know, they kind of bucked up a little bit, especially on the third point. If they can do the same thing for the third round, maybe, if they manage to push all the way to the third point, that is, maybe they could take this map.
The biggest issue for Rice Tofu was just how slow, honestly, they got their ultimates. Economy heavily in favor of MiniRed. The Genji of OKKO able just snowball out of control on the first and the second. And it took a while for both Togami and Missy Tan to have the opportunity to use the Nano Boost and the Trance. But that was a good contest coming out from the Zen. It was enough to get Rice Tofu Gaming back in the groove. But eventually MiniRed baby just having too much time and just proving to be such a stalwart on the offense. Yeah, anyway, we will see the attack right now. Gonna be for Rice Tofu Gaming. MiniRed baby gonna be on that defense. I mean, needing to switch the overlay there. But Engineer gonna be by the corner. An interesting position here from MiniRed baby. They're gonna try to take the top part with the Genji and the Ashe. Yeah, it is gonna be a offense with a Brig from Toxicity. Gets gonna be an interesting one to watch. Wanna see how they are gonna play this, as Rice Tofu Gaming gonna come out of the gates, gonna march by the payload, and let's see Rice Tofu Gaming now show everyone how staple this can be.
It's very interesting how they still prefer to run the Zenyatta though. When you have a Brigitte, when you have an Ana, you might want to prefer going for that Lucio, because, you know, you have a Brigitte just speed boost into the enemy team and just slap everybody around. That's pretty much how strong Brigitte is. But they still want a Zenyatta, which is pretty interesting. I mean, they are running a Genji, so a Zenyatta. So the Genji might not be having a good time, but if you look at it closely, you look at that, the Genji is just so free right now.
Yeah, this is a little bit of a struggle for Rice Tofu Gaming. With the Zenyatta, there's no way to peel off that Genji, because the Lucio very elusive, can go for the boops to get the Ana some safe distance. Also, very good with the Brig, speed boost in, gets the stun, get the takedown. So we understand the Brig pick, but the Zen pick, let's see if it is more of a comfort thing for Togami Yu. Kwanzaa right now looking for a shot, can use the shotgun to get on back, get some distance, and maybe get the kill onto the opposing Ashe. Rice Tofu Gaming now still stuck by the corner, and it's gonna be a good test. There's the shatter from the side of the Knight, a 1-for-1 trade, and it's a nano boost here from Misty Tan.
Yeah, they dropped the sound barrier just to keep everybody alive. They popped the nano blade as well, going on towards the Brigitte, but you know what, Brigitte's not really easy. There you go, this is the thing, this is what I'm talking about, right? When you have a Brigitte trying to go for the nano blade, yeah, sure, you can try to go for it, but it's not going to be easy for you just take him down. They played it slow and steady, but unfortunately, they still managed to win the team fight here for MiniRed. They popped everything that he can, but they do at least have the Zarya ultimate coming up. They have the Transcendence. I feel like the Zenyatta pick is just for that Genji. It makes sense just to use the Transcendence for the Dragon Blade, but it doesn't really make sense when you don't have ultimates. Sometimes you want to play this game, you not only have to think about the ultimates, but what goes on when there's no ultimates going on.
It's gonna be a struggle right now for Tsukamiyu, but this might be the opportunity they have. They have the chance. We do see MiniRed Gaming, baby, rather starting things off with Bob. A 2-for-2 trade so far. There's the chance, but it's a little too late to save the Reinhardt and the Ashe. Toxicity though out in front, and let's go with the break, just marching on in. OKKO looking to charge the blade up, but Misty Tan again gets that takedown onto Denied.
See, that's the thing. That sleep on the Bob was crucial throughout the whole team fight itself. When you want to pop a ball, you want to make sure that the ball can actually stay alive. You pop the ball, just go for the knock up. It's not really gonna do anything. Oh, they have a Zarya grabbed on Sergeant.
Yeah, that's definitely trying to go for a frag or two. There's the charge all the way to the back line, and then see the Reinhardt behind enemy lines. He's trying to shield up and maybe go for the shatter, but already 4 kills here for the offense. The first checkpoint taken by Rice Tofu Gaming.
Yeah, finally the Brigitte is actually going online. I feel like they finally found their spot here. They know how to play around the Brigitte. They know that, you know what, I think we just need to slap people around maybe. And that is pretty much how you should play when you have a Brigitte. And then you have that Ashe as well, can just deal damage from long range. The only thing they need to take note of is that Genji. That Genji can slice down the Ashe. It doesn't really have that mobility when the shift is on. The coach can actually push. Oh, there you go. Nano boosted. Dragon Blade coming through.
And the blade now coming on out, and OKKO gonna get that kill onto the Zen. Quants are gonna fall. Look at the blade go, just bathed in the blood of Rice Tofu Gaming. If Tofu, dude, ooh, tactical crutch. But Afiz, if Tofu bleeds, what comes out of it? More tofu.
Soy?
Soy? So yeah,
Soy.
soy everywhere. Rialto gonna have a huge amount of soy today. But let's go back. Lijiang Tower now gonna be corralling his team and gonna try to keep them in the front. But already a frag there by MiniRed Baby onto Kwanzaa. Good pickoff. And I like seeing the Ashe used in a way, a pseudo sniper role, a pseudo hit scan roll in between, and get some damage done. Bob though used now by MiniRed Baby, and huge whip. Oh no, the boat is there saving the day, but Toxicity and Lijiang Tower can decide to go for the reset instead.
Yeah, that was actually a really nice boop. They booped him down on the ground. They realized, you know what, there's no way we can even get back on top and even survive. So why not just reset as a group? That's a very good decision coming out from Rice Tofu Gaming here. They do have the Transcendence, they have the Nano Boost, but who are they going to apply the Nano Boost on?
It's gonna be interesting to see. Maybe put it on Kwanzaa. No, it's gonna be on Lijiang Tower. When in doubt, Nado the Rhine, Shatter available, and the sound barrier pretty early from OT must go. There's the Shatter now from Denied. Lijiang Tower gonna respond in kind, but looks like both of them are gonna be blocked by the barriers. 2 for 1 so far. OKKO again, just causing havoc in the backline. Lijiang Tower now hammering away, gets the kill onto Engineer. The Lucio gonna fall, and Lijiang Tower just leading the charge in this one.
Yeah, and Toga Miyu still has the Transcendence for the next team fight, even though the Dragon Blade is still up. Exile is probably gonna wait for that Nano Boost to pop out that Nano Blade for the next team fight. They even have the Graft on Surge. They need to use it right now before the Nano Boost comes online. There you go. They pop the Graft on Surge.
I like the Graft on Surge here. Very persuasive. Very initiative. But the Bob right now used by Kwanzaa. Not really gonna get some frags. There's 3 kills already, and Blade in the backline. And that's one Blade that OKKO might regret, because the Transcendence on point. Everyone on his team pretty much dead. MiniRed Baby forced to retreat with their tails tucked between their legs.
Yeah, they popped the Dragon Blade, but they popped the Transcendence as well on Togumiyu. But at the same time, I guess it's perfectly fine. They switch up to a Junkrat now. Very interesting choice. They realize, you know what, there's a Brigitte. Why not we just clear out every single shields that they have, apply the damage, because you know at this third point, Junkrat is just so good.
Junkrat is super good because it's so tight, especially by this corridor. You can just make it rain, and especially in a situation like this with a Brig and no Lucio. You can't really run past those Junkrat grenades. Gonna be a tough task for this squad. But no, Rice Tofu Gaming gonna shatter on in, knocking on Evan's door and looking for a kill, but the focus fire isn't there, and MiniRed Baby already with the takedown on the Lijiang Tower. 2 kills, make that 3 for the hash. That is absolutely stellar stuff from Mihin.
Yeah, look at Oko, already 80% on that ultimate ability. I think he was doing a lot of damage here on this Junkrat, and there you go. Zarya's gonna get a stagger kill. No, they're gonna fall back. I don't think they're gonna be able to take this Zarya down.
Zarya just a little too tanky, just protected by Lijiang Tower again. Just the Reinhardt in position, and Ethnofly looking to charge up the grab. Looking at Rice Tofu Gaming right now, into the next fight, they will have Bob available, they'll have the Nano Boost right here, right now, and maybe either a Nano Reinhardt or a Nano Brig might be able to turn the tides in their favor. But again, as you were saying a while ago, no Lucio means it's gonna be a struggle, it's gonna be a slow march, and maybe the cavalry will come one day.
Yeah, but I think it's perfectly fine here. They don't really have to take note of the Dragon Blade because there's no Genji anymore. But there is a Junkrat ultimate. The Riptide can do an immense amount of damage. That's a big shatter.
Huge shatter there from Denied, denying this offense. The fight is over before it begins. The Nano Boost wasted there by Misty Chan. And MiniRed Baby just showing everyone how it's done, how to stay on the point, and has been such a stalwart on their DPS and the tanks.
Yeah, it seems to me like they're having quite an issue here against the Oko on the Junkrat, and they're not actually switching out accordingly as well. Not really sure what Rice Tofu is thinking, but they do have Transcendence and they have the Shadow for the next team fight. So let's see how things go.
Yeah, let's get into the action here. They're gonna be running the corner, starting talks with Kwanzer with the bomb. 10 seconds remaining, and the Rip Tower gonna be coming on out. Sound Barrier is there as well. 2 kills right now. Oh no, OKKO loses his Rip Tower, and we have Graviton Surge in the backline. Bob gonna help him out. A Nano Boost now on to Denied. He's just swinging away. He's just gonna be the final boss in the middle of things, and this is gonna be MiniRed Baby now setting up by the payload. We have Rally from Toxicity, and there's a Nano Boost on the Hangtan. Shatter though coming in out, and Denied putting the stun onto the break. Toxicity can't move, and the Rally ineffective. Another Riptide here, and MiniRed Baby gonna be able to defend this.
Pretty decent gameplay here from MiniRed Baby. Definitely seems to be a better team here when it comes to skill in general. But Rice Silver Gaming, I mean, that Zenyatta wasn't really doing very much. I definitely think a Lucio would have been a lot better when you play a Brigitte like that as well. So maybe for the next map, they might change accordingly, hopefully.
Yes, and this means that both Rice Tofu Gaming.
Oh yeah, most definitely ready. Control maps are definitely one of my most favorite maps to cast, most favorite maps to play as well. And you know what? We are not going to have an Ashe anymore because, like we mentioned earlier on, as we used an Ashe just for one map, I think we have a Goats here from MiniRed Baby.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to see this. MiniRed Baby able to now rely on the 3-3 composition. Meta is Bay, and MiniRed Baby gonna show everyone how it's done. Maybe they're gonna go in for the spanking with OKKO on that break, Denied on that Reinhardt still. But Rice Tofu Gaming gonna decide to play the Doomfist instead, using Ethnofly in the front line.
There you go. What can you do against such a composition? The heals just don't stop coming up from Brigitte. They have the Ana, they have the Lucio. Still just swinging the hammer around on Oko on towards the Lucio as well. And that's pretty much it here for Rice Tofu Gaming.
Yeah, Rice Tofu Gaming even using the EMP at the end. I believe it was a hack. Just a hack there onto the break. But still, MiniRed Baby able to see John in, already cutting Rice Tofu Gaming in half. And Rice Tofu Gaming knows they need to respond in kind. There's the Reinhardt, there's the Zarya, and there's the break from Kwanzaa. Let's go. 3-3 versus 3-3, your standard stuff here in Overwatch.
Yeah, hopefully they have the idea here. They try to go for the boop. Unfortunately, does not get the boop onto us, the Moira, but it's okay. Oko does have... Oh, there's a huge shatter coming up from Denied, and now Oko just managed to swing the flail around face to mace, mace to face, whatever you want to call it, and they will win another team fight here by MiniRed Baby.
Denied, just denying any sort of advance there. Rice Tofu Gaming stuck in the bridgeway, and this was MiniRed Baby able to capitalize on their ult advantage. The economy going heavily in favor of the Thai squad, and has been stellar here. OT must go, gonna go for the boop right now, but the shield in the way. There's the speed boost in, Graviton Surge available, and there's the Nano Boost. MiniRed Baby looking to congregate, and that goes still. 3 have fallen, make that 5. Rice Tofu Gaming even getting their Diva staggered, and it's gonna be an unfortunate time here for the Malaysians.
I don't know about you, but that's very satisfying to watch. That Graviton Surge getting everybody from Rice Tofu Gaming, and everybody just applied the damage onto the Graviton Surge. Definitely well played here. They're definitely feeling it right now for MiniRed Baby, but they do have the Earth Shatter. They have the Sunbear coming in, so the Earth Shatter comes in.
Oh, huge shatter there from Yi Hangtan, catching OT must go as he's in the air. Sadly, the Sound Barrier wasn't used there, so that could have been a cancel. But MiniRed Baby right now, 3 kills again, even in the face because of the stun, they stay on with the pressure, stay on with the push, keeping the defense alive, and Denied right now dueling against Ethnofleet to get that takedown.
Most definitely, and right now they still have 2%, and I don't think they can actually get back in time. Wow, what a convincing round there for MiniRed, baby. If you actually look at the flow of what happened in that round at the map, it is pretty much like a flowchart. Every single team fight that came in, only for the last team fight, which is none other than Earthshatter, but they had a really good nade from X-Scythe, manages to just deny all the healing that's coming out from Rise Tofu Gaming. They managed to win the team fight, even though Lijiang Tower popped a really good Earthshatter.
There's a good movement coming out from MiniRed, baby, and you just could see the healing from X-Scythe. OKKO just kept on keeping everyone else alive. You know, OT Moscow did fall. Unlike the Celebration Soundbarrier, MiniRed, baby, in high spirits, and this is gonna be a high octane control center map. If MiniRed, baby, takes this one, we are gonna be done with this series.
Oh, Rise Tofu Gaming is going for the Zen Goats, which I do prefer personally because it's a lot more damage, a lot more just swinging around. Actually, you don't really just hold on back because you don't really need to aim with a Zen. Oh, there you go. They got a first kill from both teams. Actually, they do take down Quantor on the Brigitte though.
Yeah, it's actually a huge pick. Losing the Brig means you don't have sustain in the front line. And OKKO right now looking to go for the stun instead. And Rise to the Gaming's aspect, they are going to be going back to that Zen. Togami, of course, on his comfort pick. And maybe the Zen can now make a difference. What I like about the Zen is it's a lot faster to go for those kills. The standstills are a lot less. And there's the stun right now onto Lijiang Tower.
Wow, they managed to actually win the first team fight and the second one as well. Very well played. We're not really sure why MiniRed, baby, didn't actually go for the fight here on the first point because Zarya was really high energy. The OKKO, that's how you pronounce it, or is it Oko?
OKKO. I say OKKO. It sounds cooler because it
OKKO
really is.
actually sounds a lot cooler, to be honest.
He's just gonna knock everyone out. Looks like he's gonna get a black belt in all the jiu-jitsus and all the karates, even probably the world heavyweight champion. He did show he was a master of the shinobi a while ago, and this time he has been such a brawler. MiniRed, baby, though, gonna be playing creatively. Rise of the Gaming still has the point. Double grabs now. Come on out. We have a transcendence from Togami. Mitsitan trying to charge that sound barrier as well, but now Nano boosted Shatter. X-Scythe looking to enable his Reinhardt, and there's the charge to pin connecting onto Mitsitan. The 3 supports fall, and MiniRed, baby, finally getting the opening that they need.
Wow, that was a very colorful fight. Pretty much everything came out except for the Diva self-destruct as well as OKKO's rally. But they do still have a lot of ultimates coming out from Rise Tofu Gaming for the next team fight. They have Earthshatter, they have the Brigitte rally as well here. So the next team fight can go in favor of Rise Tofu Gaming.
Yeah, Rise Tofu Gaming has that Shatter. Gonna be such a bane here for MiniRed, baby. But there's a stun. Quanser getting focused down. Will he fall? Double rallies, and there's the Shatter! Lijiang Tower making the opening. There's the self-destruct. Toxicity with 3, and there's another big bomb, but it's not gonna get anything. Toxicity with that stun being enabled. Gonna get such a nuclear reception. Rise Tofu Gaming gonna get the point back.
They were definitely drowning in the pool because they let the bodies hit the floor. That was actually one of the biggest earth shatters I've seen in a while in a competitive match. So very well played there by Rise Tofu Gaming. On the other side, they do have the earth shatter coming out from Denied. So can he reply with a good message though?
It's gonna be such a close one here for Rise Tofu Gaming. Graviton Surge already to start the flow off. They are in control and they take care of OKKO. Looks like he's gonna be seeing stars tonight at Ethnofleet, keeping the beam on 92 energy, and Azara gonna be a force to be reckoned with. Here comes the choke, and Rise Tofu Gaming decides they're not gonna take this lying down. They might be the staple food, but they're not gonna be a feast here for MiniRed, baby, tonight. A Graviton Surge though coming on out here from the Zarya, and will it be enough? MiniRed, baby, trying to get to the other side, and they get to contest at the last minute, but 2 have fallen. The Reinhardt and the Zarya have died. Here comes the bulk of Rise Tofu Gaming, looking to get the stagger kills on the Delucio as well on the break. OKKO gonna fall. Good wall riding, and there's a nano boosted Diva right now. Can MiniRed, baby, actually keep this up?
Yep, there you go. They pop it in. Pop the shots just on Denied. Definitely worth it because look at Togami just doing so much damage with the Zenyatta. And right now, the Trace is going to be only 1 on point. And the second round of the map was going to go to Rise Tofu Gaming. Like I mentioned earlier on, this Zenyatta, you don't really need to heal anyone of the opposing team. Just pop the orb and your the Zenyatta, you can do damage as well at the same time. That damage buff with the Discord up as well can do so much damage. It's a lot more idealistic to play Zen Goats in control maps. Maybe not for payloads or not for 2 CPs, because you kind of need to pace yourselves, right? Because in control maps, everything is pretty much always a team fight. There's always a team fight going. So having a Zenyatta in your team pool not just give you good when it comes to team fights without ultimates. When you have ultimates as well, you have the Transcendence, you have the Lucio Sound Barrier as well, you have the Rally coming up from the Brigitte as well. So a lot stacks up here for Rise Tofu Gaming.
MiniRed baby though gonna switch it up. It is 1-2-1. So Rise Tofu Gaming not wanna take this lying down. There's the Sombra though from Mihen. As we have the fight already on the point, this is gonna be the big boop. It's gonna just go for, it's just like a small one, you know, gets a kill onto the baby diva. She's pretty light, so it's easy to shove off. And Rise Tofu Gaming just gets shoving everyone off the side of MiniRed baby.
Yeah, Rise Tofu Gaming is definitely feeling it right now. We were talking about how prevalent and how strong MiniRed baby was earlier on in Rialto, and look at this Rise Tofu Gaming right now in the second map, doing a really good job so far.
I love this approach here from Rise Tofu Gaming. They have found their stride, run that Zen. It looks like it is gonna be all cylinders firing here, and they get the peel and the takedown onto Mihen. Kwanzer, of course, the classic Brig combination, stun whip shot, gets the kill, discord for good measure.
And so far, look at the ultimate stacking up for Rise Tofu Gaming as well. They definitely have the advantage here. MiniRed switching up to a Pharah for the next team fight. I'm not really sure why they still want to pick on the Ana, because who are you going to nano boost, right? There's no Genji to nano boost. You can nano boost a Brigitte maybe, but that's pretty much all she wrote. Right now, another team fight coming in. Oh
no. Goodbye, Lijiang Tower, as Engineer gets that poop. The Pharah while ago able to get a takedown, gonna get another one. So apparently here, for MiniRed baby, no mercy, no problem. Here comes Mihen and just letting the rockets rain. I was actually gonna say, Afiz, that I was surprised they switch out of that Sombra because they could have gone for the EMP play, but it looks like MiniRed baby a lot better on that Pharah instead of capitalizing with the silence.
Yeah, but the thing is that in that team fight, they didn't use any ultimate at all. They only used the Rally. They still have 4 ultimates. They had the Earth Shatter, they had the Zarya Grafton as well. They were in advantage when it comes to ultimate charge, so I'm not really sure. I think there was a miscommunication in that team fight.
Graviton Surge coming out. There's a self-destruct in the backline. Where's the shield? It's nowhere to be seen as Toxicity will take down Tree. Rise Tofu Gaming getting such an explosive recap.
This is definitely Rise Tofu Gaming's map to lose here, because they're playing it so well. They even have the Earth Shatter, they have the Transcendence, and they have the Sound Barrier for the next team fight. What? MiniRed baby, they do have the nano boost here. They're probably gonna give it to the Pharah.
Yeah, I expected Excite right now looking up in the skies, maybe gonna decide to pop it in the air, just enable the Pharah on the combination. Rocket Barrage available, but the Pharah already really low. Mihen forced to back on out, and there's the Diva Toxicity able to fly and is gonna be able to get that kill. Soundbar still ready here for Missy Tan.
Yeah, it's interesting how they actually still want to run that Ana when they want to run a Pharah as well. Mercy would have been great at the moment. They still haven't used the Nana boost from Excite. I think the next team fight is going to be very crucial, but they need to touch that point though.
Here comes the Nana boost now onto the Ryan. Good stun coming on out. And MiniRed baby gonna commit the Sound Barrier as well to keep them protected as they push to the point. Tsugami already the first to fall. There's the flip already. And Rocket Barrage out of nowhere, covering fire coming out from Mihen. And MiniRed baby actually finishes up. Gonna be such a brawl onto the point. Lijiang Tower the first to fall. And without the Reinhardt, it's gonna be a tough task here for Rise Tofu Game to stay alive.
That was an extremely messy play here, but Oats, my goat, Oats Motes Go, I think that's his name. Odi Motes Go did manage to go for the overtime there. Very well played, popping the Sound Barrier at the nick of time, allowing him to contest the point. And the funny thing is that they managed to take over the point with no contest whatsoever.
Yeah, just it took a while for Rise Tofu Gaming to actually get on point. The speed boost wasn't there. Everyone was trying to heal up. And honestly, just a slow push there from Rise Tofu Gaming, not working out in their favor. MiniRed baby pretty strong in the choke, especially with that Pharah in the sky.
Yeah, but they do have the Transcendence for the next team fight. They have Toxicity on the Diva, can definitely nullify the Pharah in the high ground because there's no mercy to heal him up. So you have to take note of that. Once the Ana is down, that's pretty much it.
The shock now coming on to start things off. Rise Tofu Gaming looking for a big bomb, but doesn't get it this time. OKKO all the way to the outside, and there's a big fire grenade there from the side of MiniRed, baby, but no one falling along the way. Ethnofly ready with the takedown onto Denied, but there you go. Triple kill so far for the Thai squad, looking to focus down on the opposing target. Misty Chan gonna be one booped around, looking for a rocket, and OKKO gets that kill. MiniRed, baby, looking to seal this one, and a rocket barrage there to make it rain, to finish things off. A nano boost onto the far as Toxicity gonna fall. Looks like he's gonna get reported. Shattered though, a little too late. Can the Mora make it? No. MiniRed, baby, takes the series 2-0.
That was definitely Rise Tofu Gaming's round map as well, because Yingha didn't even get to use his Earth Shatter throughout that whole team fight. I mean, throughout that whole map, round of the map, which is kind of interesting. I felt like that Pharah was just really open, but at the same time, you don't really have to focus on that Pharah, because, I mean, the D.Va is going to be able to do a lot of work, just nullifying the damage is going to be at the Pharah, but the Pharah playing out from Mihan was just so good. The